Hello, my name is May, and I am a rabbinical student at the Reconstructionist Rabbinical College. I'm so glad to be joining you today from my home in West Philadelphia. So today, we will be learning about the role of tears in music and in Judaism through some of our sacred texts, and then we will explore the text of Ye Min Hameitzar from our liturgy. So let us open today with a text from Psalms, chapter 126, verses 1 through 6. When Yud-He-Vav-He brought home those who returned to Zion, it was like a dream. Then our mouths were full with laughter and our tongues with song. Then they said amidst the nations, Yud-He-Vav-He has acted greatly with them. Yud-He-Vav-He has acted greatly with us, and we are happy. Reverse our captivity, Yud-He-Vav-He, like the wadi in the Negev. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in song. Though you walk weeping, carrying seed to scatter, you will return in joy, carrying what you have reaped. The line, those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in song, may be familiar to you. Jewish composer and singer Debbie Friedman wrote a tune to this line. Do you recognize this? Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. Do you know that? Maybe. Let's sing it again. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. Yeah. So I'm curious about the relationship between tears and song, and what teaching we can garner from the psalm, from these words that we just sang. I find that there is a teaching here about music's power to draw on our emotions. My teacher, Joey Weisenberg, explains that music's job is to increase our entire emotional and spiritual spectrum, widening our compressed existence from its compression to a state where we can feel all the joy and sadness of the world, where we can experience the uplift and tears as part of the same experience. I love that the psalmist draws on the relationship between tears and joy and song, acknowledging that even in the depths of tears, joy and song will arise. Another interpretation could be that tears and joy and song can happen simultaneously. Perhaps those who cry inherently have joy, and those who sing also hold tears. We contain multitudes. Did you know that it used to be the cantor's job to make people cry? Have you ever heard the trembling in a cantor's voice? Well, you hear it correctly. The cantor's role was supposed to elicit a broken heart from people that could be shown through tears. But why is this? Well, we can turn to the Talmud. In the Talmud Bavli, Brachot 32b, it says, "Even though the gates of prayer are closed, the gates of tears are never closed. As it is said, 'Hear my prayer and listen to my call for help. Do not be silent at my tears.'" From Psalms 39:13. Our tears break through and break past the capabilities of prayer. Music, whether we are listening to it or whether we are singing it, can bring us to the point of tears and can bring others to the point of tears, thus elevating prayer. And so with that, I'd like us to turn to the text of Ye Min Hameitzar from our liturgy, and also a beautiful and heart-wrenching tune that we will soon learn and sing together. Perhaps between the text and the melody, your own tears will be evoked. The text of Ye Min Hameitzar comes from another psalm, Psalm 118. You may be familiar with it from Hallel. The words that we will study and sing today are as follows. Min Hameitzar, karati ya, anani b'merchav ya. Read that for you once more. Min Hameitzar, karati ya, anani b'merchav ya. So let's translate this. Min Hameitzar karati ya. I call out to you, God. Anani. Oops, I missed a part. So it's I call out to you, God, from the narrows. That's actually probably the most important part. I'm calling out to God from the narrows. Anani b'merchav ya, and God responds to me with the expanse, with spaciousness. So we're getting this dance between narrowness and spaciousness, right? So this is typically sung during Hallel. So it's joyous, right? A common interpretation is that we are speaking as though we are speaking from the other side of the narrows, as though we have already passed through the narrows, the challenging times, and we are rejoicing. God has answered us. But it is certainly possible and the case that the psalm can also carry us through times of constriction, and it does. And so I'm actually curious right now. When you hear these words, I call out to you, God, from the narrows, and you respond to me with the expanse. Do these words resonate with you as having come through narrow straits? Or do they resonate with you as truly calling out to God from the narrows? The ways that we relate to this psalm can change, right? Sometimes we may need it when we're in that place, in that narrow, challenging place, and we need to call out for God. And sometimes we may sing the song in gratitude, in rejoicing. So there's another thing that I want to highlight from this psalm that I find to be powerful. And that is that wherever we are, God hears us and responds to us. Even when we are in the narrows and maybe even stuck there, God has already heard our calls and our cries and is ready to respond. Perhaps God has responded in ways that are not yet visible to us or experienced by us. But God responds, right? Again, the words, I call out to you, God, from the narrows, and you respond to me with the expanse. Why don't you just join me in taking a deep breath? Those are some heavy words, and we can take them in, and absorb them. And so let's turn to singing, right? We're going to learn this really beautiful tune for Ye Min Hameitzar that was composed by Deborah Sachs-Mintz. As we're learning this, as you're listening to me sing it, as you're joining me in song, I want you to notice if the tune causes you to cry out for God, to literally let you cry tears, thus expanding the possibilities of prayer. So let's learn. I'll sing the whole song through and then teach it part by part. Min Hameitzar karatia anani v'merchavya 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 Adonai li lo ira ma yaseh li adama Adonai li lo ira o ma yaseh li adama Ma yaseh li adama Donai li lo ira O ma yaseh li adama. Yeah, so that's our song. That's what we're gonna learn. It's our melody. I'm curious how that sounded to you. What came up for you? Is it a moving melody for you? Did you feel like you were in the narrows? Did you feel like you were coming out of them? Did you feel like you were on the other side? I did want to mention and offer you a translation. I forgot that the lyrics in the second half actually continue with the rest of Ye Min Hameitzar. The lyrics are Adonai li lo ira ma ya'aseh li adam, which means that God is for me and I will not fear. What is it that man can do to me? So those are the words for the second half. Again, in the Hebrew, Adonai li lo ira ma ya'aseh li adam. So we'll go ahead, I'll sing it line by line and offer you some space to sing it back. It's so interesting, learning how to sing and singing in community this way through the screen, but I'm feeling your presence and hopefully you're feeling mine, and we can try to make singing together work. Here we go. My turn. Min Hameitzar LG. Why don't you try that? Min Hameitzar LG. Nice. Let's keep going. Anani Bamerchavya. Can we try that? Anani Bamerchavya. Nice. Let's keep going. Min Hameitzar LG. Return. Min Hameitzar LG. Anani Bamerchavya. Anani Bamerchavya. Okay, so we'll sing that whole part 2 times. So let's just string that all together, and we'll do it a few times, and then we'll learn the next part, and then string the whole thing together. From the top, all together. Min Hameitzar LG. Anani Bamerchavya. Min Hameitzar LG. Bamerchavya. Let's try that again. I messed up the words at the end. You got the tune though. Let's try it again. Min Hameitzar LG. Anani Bamerchavya. Min Hameitzar LG. Anani Bamerchavya. Notice something with me for a moment, right? When we sing Min Hameitzar LG, when we sing those words from the depths, from the narrows, I am calling out to God. We're singing low, right? Min Hameitzar LG, right? I really feel like I'm wailing when I sing those words. And then as God answers out to us, the music is getting higher, right? Anani Bamerchavya. And then we're back into the depths, into the narrows. Min Hameitzar LG. And God answers, Anani Bamerchavya. Yeah, do you feel that journey? Okay, cool. Let's keep going. I'll sing, and then you'll repeat. Adonai Liloira. Your turn. Adonai Liloira. Ma Yaseh Li Adam. Your turn. Ma Yaseh Li Adam. Adonai Liloira. Adonai Liloira. Oh, Ma Yaseh Li Adam. Oh, Ma Yaseh Li Adam. Yeah, let's try this section all together. Adonai Liloira. Ma Yaseh Li Adam. Adonai Liloira. Oh, Ma Yaseh Li Adam. So let's sing it all together now, from the very top all the way through. We'll sing this a few times. All right. Min Hameitzar Karatia Anani Vamerchavya 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 Adonai Lilo Ira Ma Yaseh Li Adam Adonai Lilo Ira Oh Ma Yaseh Li Adam Adonai Lilo Ira Ma Yaseh Li Adam Adonai Lilo Ira Oh Ma Yaseh Li Adam Min Hameitzar Karatia Anani Vamerchavya 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 Adonai Lilo Ira Ma Yaseh Li Adam Adonai Lilo Ira Oh Ma Yaseh Li Adam Adonai Lilo Ira Ma Yaseh excuse me Yaseh Li Adam Adonai Lilo Ira Oh Ma Yaseh Li Adam. Let's sing it as a nigun, a wordless melody. We're gonna get rid of the words and just sing yai dai dai. Sing along one last time. Yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai dai yai dai dai yai dai 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 yai dai yai dai yai dai 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 ya da 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 ya da da ya da da ya da ya da ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da da ay ya da ya da 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 ya da da ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da da ya da da Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for learning with me. Thank you for singing with me. I hope that you can carry this learning and this melody with you as you explore prayer, as you pray. And may the music open the expanses and the world of possibility for your prayer. It's been a pleasure being with you. Until next time, take care.